Hello everyone, welcome back to Paxton Perspective. Just me and Luke today.
Yeah, no Dan.
No Dan.
Currently on holiday. He will be back next week.
Shocking commitment.
So he is quite poor.
Shocking commitment.
I mean, a lot has happened in a week.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dan on holiday, but likewise, I mean, the announcement of Son leaving was it yesterday or was it like? I think it was early hours of yesterday morning.
Yeah, because Kurt said in the chat like 2 a.m.
I think so. Yeah. Geezer just sat there on his phone. And then I know Dan said that he was awake for obviously when it broke because is he 6 or 7 hours behind? I think it's something like that.
Clue.
But I ended up waking up to the news. Obviously, gutted pretty much.
Gutted, but right thing to do.
I think so. I think it was more of like the case of it was obviously we mentioned with it at the end of like last year. It was like you could see his legs kind of.
He just weren't taking players
up.
on.
Yeah, he weren't, and obviously I think for a couple years now he's kind of, when he does take people on, he just leaves the ball behind. Frustrating at times, obviously for like the fans in the actual
the
away end and the ground. But no, I think it was the right thing to do.
I think it's a perfect time as well. Yeah,
I think it is.
He's 10 years.
Yeah.
He's even a club legend, a league legend.
He got the fairy tale ending.
And he's won a trophy. Like, he's a European champion. There's not much else. Like, the only thing I would like to say though is I like to see him actually leave after the Super Cup. Just to that 1% chance.
I don't think so. I think
but it seems like it's
pretty
progressing.
Much done. I think it is pretty much done. The deal with, is it LAFC?
Yeah. Where Bale went, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I think Lloris is there as well.
Yeah.
I wonder if that played a part in it a little bit. But don't know how much the fee's going to be.
I think I saw something like £16 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
For how old is he? Just turned 33.
33. Yeah. I could be going crazy, but I'm pretty sure I saw something. It's like 16 million pounds. Because that's $20 million.
Like that's mental.
Yeah.
Like for MLS money as well. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because they usually get people on free.
I mean, it's not quite the Saudi paycheck. I think.
Yeah, if it was 60 mil, I'd be buzzing.
Yeah. I don't think that would have happened anyway. But no, it's a nice thing to do. I wouldn't mind seeing a statue of him.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Outside the front.
It's never going to happen, but...
Him and Bill Nick, I think, are the two that I'd probably have.
Would you have one for Kane?
See, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter say, if we do end up getting statues, obviously Bill Nick, number one. I've seen Jimmy Greaves in there.
Yeah, but I do...
Glenn Hoddle, maybe. But
I just feel like because of recent, right, it has to... Because of what's happened recently, right?
You need the younger fans as well.
Yeah, and how loyal he has actually been, and how big his fan base is, right? Not just in England, but overseas, whatever.
I think Son has got to be.
I think it'll be Bill Nick and then Son, just for the fact, he stayed out the whole time and actually left when we won a trophy.
100%. So I would agree with Son, and obviously Bill Nick's got to be in there.
Jimmy Greaves makes sense. He's a legend of the game.
He is, but again, like if you're thinking of like Jimmy Greaves for, what he done for our club, etc. It's like if you have Kane in there, he is our all-time record goal scorer.
I think Kane does deserve a trophy. It's just a statue. But yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't be my first one to.
Yeah,
do.
no,
I
wouldn't. I would. Bill Nick's definitely number one, and then I think I'd probably say Son. But
yeah.
Probably never gonna happen, to be honest, mate.
Never happened, mate.
We waited a long time.
Levy paying out money for that. It's not
happening. I mean, you got to find a replacement for Son first. And Levy's probably gonna have to dig deep in his pockets there.
Yeah, for sure. I think we should both do our top three on who we think like realistic.
Yeah.
And who we think we could replace him.
Yeah.
But also, before we get into that, do you think that we will replace him?
Because
obviously you are looking at like Tell.
Yeah,
on the left.
I think we've got options there for it. We have got options there for it, but I just don't think if Son's leaving, I think you need a superstar to kind of take over. I don't think it will be wise to let Tell take over from the stature that Son's had over the last 10 years at the club.
I think as well, right, obviously it's difficult, he came in January, but I think as well, you look at what Tell done last season.
Yeah.
obviously, again, he's young. He just comes to the league, but let's be real. Me and you are buzzing for it because as football manager players, we're like, yes, this guy's a wonder kid. Do you know what I mean? This is it. And your brother's like, who is this geezer? We're like, nah, he's class. Yeah. And he came and kind of stunk up the gaff. However, he's a European champion.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, never gonna let that
go. But also, I just think he is young still, so he could actually do something crazy this season. Thomas Frank could do something.
I think him under Thomas Frank is gonna be quite exciting to watch. I mean, I think there were glimpses last year where we were like, oh, maybe. Like I remember Frankfurt away.
Yeah.
There were a couple signs of like promise and a little bit of hope with Tell. Odbert was injured majority of the season.
Yeah. We've still got Solomon as well, haven't we?
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Yeah, I feel like he definitely goes, but he is still there at the moment. And I haven't seen him meet anyone, mate.
I reckon if he goes, I mean, that's just pure profit. We've got him in for a free.
Yeah.
But like back to the Son replacement, I mean, we had Gibbs White not fall through.
Yeah.
So that we know that there is 60 million.
Yeah, there.
Great British pounds to,
with the extra 15, 16 mil on. But also you got to remember as well, Son's our highest paid player.
Yeah,
you're getting them wages off our books as well.
So I think there's other investments there as well. So like you've got the 16 mil, you've got if you're on about 16 mil for Son, obviously add that on top. But there's probably another couple signings I think we'll get.
We need it. We need it.
Palhinha coming in as well for the 6. Obviously, we discussed that a couple of weeks ago when we recorded the other videos. But that's I quite like that as a loan. With like,
let's get on to Palhinha in a minute. Who would your top 3 signings be replaced on in order?
I think you've got to look at it realistically. I'm like off the top of my head, I am struggling unless it's like the dream sort of scenario.
Well, mine would be.
Go on.
So you're gonna laugh, yeah?
Oh, here we go.
So number one, it's not gonna happen. But I think this is who we should put all our eggs in for. is Leao, mate?
No, I agree. Right, I would definitely try it. I reckon if you went to AC Milan and was like 70 mil, he's already come out saying he wants to leave. New challenge.
But also, we also have, Son was our highest paid player. He's leaving, so we have them wages to be able to make someone a highest paid player, like a Leao.
We do.
Whether we will do it or not, it's probably not going to happen.
Again, I think with Son being a highest paid player, I think obviously now he's leaving, I wouldn't bring in a new, superstar, to say the least. And then...
But Leao is a superstar.
Yeah, no. If you bring in another superstar, I don't think you can instantly make him your highest paid player. I'd say to Romero.
Oh yeah, Romero.
Is the armband.
I think Romero will get captain though.
And then go, 100%. Not that Kurt would like that.
Yeah, Kurt would. He should.
Yeah. But
that wasn't me saying that, by the
way. I do think that you basically go back into the contract negotiation with Romero, make him highest paid player, give him the armband.
And he looks all set to stay now, doesn't he? Really,
he does.
After the Atletico talk and all that, it's all sort of died down.
To be honest.
I think he is there. My second option, just because I think he actually balls out over there, is Lookman. Atlanta are looking to sell him.
I mean, it's not a bad shout. I would disagree though because of he stank up the gaff at Fulham.
No, he did.
Didn't really get a chance at Everton.
But I just think what he's done in Italy is...
He's a cheap option.
Yeah, he's 40 mil as well, I'm pretty sure. 50 mil.
Yeah, I think I saw something is it Inter or AC went in for him for 45 million euros.
Mate, he got rejected.
I don't know what the conversion is on that. But...
And my last one... Other than Lookman, and I know you're going to laugh again, but I just think he is a good player. I just feel like he needs someone to, But it looks like he's going Chelsea, is Garnacho.
Garnacho?
Yeah.
See, I like Garnacho. I think his attitude is
his attitude
horrendous.
Stinks. But I do think if you have the right manager to be able to put him each way, correctly, and I think Thomas Frank might be able to do that.
Yeah, I think so, but...
I think if you can get his attitude sorted out...
It's a big ask.
But he's a good player, man.
He is a good player.
And he wants out. He wants out.
Yeah, I think he's kind of desperately screaming to
Chelsea.
leave United, to be honest.
I think Chelsea are looking like they're going to
Chelsea are looking at Simmons as well, aren't they?
Yeah,
so,
they're flying, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just like, where's this money come from? Sort of thing.
Women's team, mate. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Sell the women's team to yourself. But I think getting a replacement in for Son is now number one priority. I mean, we got the 6 in that we were asking for, and we got it right. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dan said it would be Palhinha, but I know one of us said it.
I think
only on loan. I don't mind that. No, he's what, 31, 30?
31,
so,
I think.
Let's say he's 31. He's here for a year. I think 30 million euros is a howler of a business if we do that for a 32-year-old.
Yeah, I think
that's terrible.
I think it stinks, but I think, like Dan said right in the group chat, is not having a mandatory buy clause in that is huge business.
Yeah,
like,
I think so.
I'll be honest.
It's only like is it obligation to buy?
Yeah, it's option to buy. Yeah. So I think the thing is with Palhinha, I'll be honest. The person that I wanted was either Edison or Douglas Luiz. For that role.
I'd agree with that.
That's what I wanted.
I would agree with that.
However,
let me just look up his stats.
I saw something that was crazy across like 22, 23 and 23, 24 season. Palhinha had like double the tackles of any player in the league.
Yeah.
So I do think it's a 6 that we need because we don't have. Yeah. To be honest, I think since Højbjerg's gone, we don't have that 6 that just tidies up and does all the work that no one wants to do.
See, I remember hearing it, I think last year, and someone was like, Højbjerg under Angie's system would have actually been quite good.
Yeah,
someone
I think
to
so.
Just like hold it. I disliked Højbjerg for his time there. I just
honestly the only thing I remember about Højbjerg was Marseille away.
Yeah.
92nd minute or whatever, scoring in the winner.
Still regret not doing that game, to be honest. But, right, so I've got it up here. So Palhinha in the Bundesliga for Bayern Munich has played 667 minutes across 17 matches, starting 6 of them. He's also participated in 5 Champions League matches, totaling 171 minutes. I'm not going to do the quick math on that. And obviously Club World Cup as well, of that as well. He had the highest number of touches in the 96th percentile, and aerial duels won 92nd as well.
That's what I'm excited about.
I think in the middle, he is ideal. I'm not a fan of his age, but obviously it's only a 1-year loan, so we can send him back and just say no thanks.
I think as well, this season. Well, listen, you know what Brentford were like, right? In some set pieces, I think we are going to be better at set pieces, right? We've finally got a set piece coach now.
Yeah.
And it's Frank. It's Thomas Frank, right?
Got a medical department.
Yeah, we've got a medical team. And I think with Palhinha, he's tall.
He's very tall.
Like, if you actually look at our team, our team isn't that tall.
Yeah.
Like, it isn't, yeah?
Yeah.
And I think he gives us that height, that extra height in the box to, you know, and if you look at, I was obviously, again, you know, seeing him play for Fulham, I thought he was class.
He was brilliant. I just never knew his age. I actually never... I thought he was like 26, 27 when he was at Fulham. I don't know how long he was at Fulham for. Was it 2 years?
I couldn't even tell where they got him from.
But I mean, here as well, he's got he's also got a good passing accuracy of 94.3% in a majority of his games. So again, that 6 to kind of protect the back 4, progress the ball forward, I think is quite good. But I still do think we need a 10.
You mean a 10?
I like Maddison. I just don't.
It's injuries though. Even at Leicester, he got.
I also think he's inconsistent as well. Like there were flashes last year where he was decent, like Man City away.
Yeah, class.
But then again, like he just kind of go missing a little bit.
Yeah, and I think the thing with Maddison is very similar to how Son was last season, right?
Yeah.
Is you do something and you're like, oh, he might be back, and then you don't see nothing for 3-4 games. You know, and that was, I think that was the biggest problem with our team last season.
Yeah.
I know from like Jan and December we wrote off the league. It was very clear. Like, what is it? There's like 3 games we played. Spence at centre back and all this. Yeah.
Spence at
like coming as a sub at centre back. Like, come on. But I do also think like before that he was trying in the league, like Ange and our team, and no one was really doing anything.
Yeah.
My biggest worry, to be honest with you, this season, I think Palhinha's great business, you know, season on loan, experience. We saw what he did at Fulham. He's got a bit of Champo experience with Bayern. I think it's what we need. I think, 10. whether that's someone that's looking to come through or that's someone to replace Maddison. Whatever way around it is, I really couldn't care. But I think we need someone. And then after that, I think left wing is a bit of a situation for us. Yeah. Because
I now do think is probably the priority.
Because the thing is, Son, right? As much as we were saying, oh yeah, I think he should leave this season. Yeah. Son did also have them chances to score a goal, like out of nowhere. Yeah. And potentially go on a little bit of a run. Whereas Tell, I've not seen that. Odobert, I don't really rate, if I'm honest. I know it's only one season that he was basically out for it.
Yeah, see, Jury's still out for that one. I would say anyway, Jury is still out for that.
But I just think, I don't know, that left side looks a bit weak in my opinion.
Yeah. I'm still trying to think of my replacement, to be honest. I mean, Leao is just the one that's sticking in my mind, but I know it's never going to happen. But I still don't see why.
I do also think, though, to allow Tell a full season at left wing, I'm all here for. I
don't mind it, but again, is this the season after, the season we've just had?
But the reality is, we know, going game week in, week out, we know we're not winning Champions League.
No, 100%.
We're not winning the league,
but
right?
what I mean is like, the season that we've just had, finishing 17th.
European League winners, mate.
Yeah, we won a trophy, whatever. But, is this a season to, experiment afterwards? No, I don't think so. I think this is a season where you kind of look at it and go, look, we did terrible last year. Yeah. Like, take away Bilbao. If we lost, that is by far the worst season.
In
a long, long time. Probably not.
Do you see a way where Johnson starts and Kudos starts?
No.
You don't see that? No. Like Kudos on the left? I think
from what I've seen of pre-season...
they're rotating.
I only watched the second half of the Arsenal game the other day in Hong Kong. And I can't remember who played that.
Everyone.
Right, so no, but I can't, like, the second half that I watched, I think it was Kudos. But like Reading, when we went, obviously I know you didn't go, he looked brilliant in that. And I just can't, I can't see Johnson getting anywhere near the levels that Kudos has already shown to us. Obviously, Johnson's gonna be a club legend, like, in like the eyes of the fans. For literally one goal. That wasn't even his goal. It came off Luke Shaw.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. But no, I think Kudos is kind of walking into that right wing spot.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how it plays out. I mean, the thing is, I said this. I remember saying this to you boys last season. You all know that I'm not a fan of Brennan Johnson. Yeah. However, he was our top goal scorer, and also I do think if he had the ability to bring on a Brennan Johnson in the 70th minute, I've always said as an impact sub. Yeah. Outrage. Whoa. as an impact sub, I think he's class. Like,
I think he is.
I think that is what he is. And like
he's taking on players now from what we've seen.
I know. I don't know. I don't know. I think the other thing as well that we haven't spoken about, which we need to, is the Gibbs White thing, which is, to be honest, I don't actually really feel like it's a stinker on Spurs, right? In my opinion, right? I actually think it's a stinker on Forest and Gibbs White.
Go on. What do you mean by that?
Because I just think like the player clearly wanted to leave. He agreed personal terms, right?
Yeah.
Right. So he wanted out. Right.
See, I was fuming when that didn't go through.
Yeah.
I was buzzing when it broke because I was like, "Oh my god, what's going on?"
I remember it was the day after Kudos as well, so we thought maybe like Chelsea or something. What's going on here? No, but what I mean by it is, it's like Spurs did actually do everything right, and he actually agreed. I mean, you watched the video, right? The interview. Someone needs to free him from the shackles ASAP. That ASAP. Yeah. I don't know what Malinakis has over him.
Yeah.
But boy,
mate, he's just an annoying. Like, you know when you look at someone, you just
mate,
you're horrible.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope Forest get relegated.
Maybe like Ty from
No, I hope Forest get relegated. I hope Gibbs White ends up just in the bottom. To be honest,
see, I think the wheels could fall off for Forest. I don't think they'll go down. but I think they could be like it's like the classic Nuno side.
Oh mate,
they'll have one good season
every year.
Like with Wolves, look what he did with Wolves. He had one great season where he got was it Europa League?
I don't know. I think it's just.
I think he got him Europa League.
Was it? No.
I think so. And then, because I just remember Adama Traore playing in like Portugal against like Braga or something.
Did he get Europa League with
I think so, yeah. Let me have a look.
You're about to have an all-time stinker here when they finish like 9th.
But no, like I think, they did. They qualified for the 2019 Europa League season. But no, I reckon they'll kind of fall off. They won't go down. I do think, Sunderland been making moves.
Right, here's my thing with Sunderland. Right, let me just break something down. Yeah, you got your laptop on. Yeah, so just go on transfer marks and look at their signings quick. Yeah.
Oh, Sunderland.
Yeah, cool. So Granit Xhaka, class signing. That is an absolute class signing. I'll be real with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, someone needs to tell these lot it's AFCON this season.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. Right? But do all of them play though?
Do
they play?
Brother, look at Ronaldo or Ronaldo, whatever his name is. Yeah. But I don't even know what country he plays for. Yeah, I don't know what country he plays for.
Right, so...
But that guy is definitely starting at centre-back. Yeah. So, Adingra, surely he's in the Ivory Coast team.
So, I've got it up here. I've got it that they've made 13 signings.
Right, I don't know who that is, yeah. I know about 6.
So, they've got the Diarra from Strasbourg.
Yeah, and where's he from?
He's from Senegalese,
yeah. Senegal. And how much to pay for him?
31. This is in euros, so 31.5 million.
All right, cool. 31.5 mil. I'm assuming he's in Senegalese team.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
He's 21 years of age though. They got Adingra from Brighton.
Good signing, by the way. But again, he's Ivory Coast, no?
Yeah. Ivory Coast, 24 million euros.
And he will be in it. I'm pretty sure he'll be in Ivory Coast.
Enzo Lefray.
They got him last season though. That's a good signing though. I like
him. French, obviously he won. Taliba is who I've got. Talbi is from Morocco. Signed in from Bruges. Never.
If Morocco even in AFCON I don't know.
Team. I don't know. I would assume so.
But if they are, again, there's another one that's gonna be gone.
Noah Sadiki from Congo.
Again, gone.
Granit Xhaka.
Great signing though. You have to admit that is a great signing for them.
Reinildo, who's actually down as a left back, but they got him on a free transfer. He's 31.
Yeah, but he used to play for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah. Signed him directly from Atletico Madrid.
And where's he from?
He's from
Mozambique. Yeah. Mozambique. So he is...
No, I don't think I don't know AFCON ball. But
I don't know
AFCON.
Mozambique. Get this now of all the countries that are in AFCON right now.
Surely Mozambique.
Get this of all the countries that are in AFCON.
Surely they're not in it.
I don't know AFCON ball. I'll be real with you. I don't really watch AFCON.
Right, Morocco are in it.
Yeah.
Surely Mozambique aren't. Congo are in it. Senegal. Ivory Coast. Mozambique are in it.
This is what I mean, right? This is what I mean, right? So they're going to lose like 5-6 players.
January. What is their January run, though?
Doesn't matter what their January run is, mate. They're losing half their squad.
No, but to be fair, right, I think this is something that I actually think, the FA and the Premier League need to address. The gap in terms of money when you come up from the Championship is just way too much to handle. Like last year... Arguably, we should have been in a relegation battle.
Oh, yeah.
100%. But thankfully...
We weren't.
We weren't. And the 3 promoted teams kind of went straight back down. Which, again, it's sad to see. I think the only team I can see doing it this year are Leeds. Just because I think the stature of their club and, their actual... I don't know what that noise was, by the way. I think the actual... the fans, the fan base, stuff like that will keep Leeds up if they're to do it.
I'm not going to lie.
I think they will struggle.
Out of all of them, yeah. I'll be honest with you, Burnley can go straight back down. I actually hate Burnley. After we drove 7 hours for the game to be called off in Burnley, they can go. I'll be real with you, they can go Vanarama. I actually don't care for Burnley.
Vanarama National League North.
I actually want Sunderland to stay up. Sunderland are a big club.
They are a massive
Leeds are a
club.
big club as well. Yeah, and Sunderland, listen.
That drive, though.
It's like...
it's going to be long.
But also the thing with... my thing with Leeds and Burnley, right? It's always that yo-yo, innit? They're the yo-yo teams. You remember it was at West Brom before... Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, West Brom are back
yeah.
up, or West Brom back down.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with
Burnley.
Leeds and Burnley, right? They absolutely smashed the Championship. They'll get relegated this season.
It's like Norwich.
Yeah, Sunderland, I just feel like it's so nice when you see a different team in the league.
Yeah.
And I just think...
They haven't been in for it. Like,
and
for a while.
listen, Sunderland, yeah, I just feel like, teams need to learn, right? When you come up, you need to take the FFP hit, right? Yeah, you need to just breach the rules, right? You need to literally just break the rules.
And a big shot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just spend 250 mil and then get a transfer ban for a year. Yeah, but at least you stay in the league.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like look at Forest. Look at Forest. They got
revenue.
They got point deduction and whatnot for what they did.
Yeah,
but now look, they're in Europe and they stayed up.
It's a good point.
Like, just breach the rules, mate.
I mean, looking at Sunderland's like departures, I think Joe Bellingham is going to be a big miss for him. I actually think he's a good player. He's nowhere near his brother, but I actually think he was quite good. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Championship ball last year, but
I mean, to
from
be
what
honest
I saw,
with you,
he was actually quite decent.
to be honest with you, the only thing I know about Joe Bellingham is I like signing him and his brother on FM. So this is like his class. But I just
his brother, to be honest.
I just think, yeah, like I sit there, I'm like, I can't even really comment on Joe. But I don't really watch Championship ball. Like, I couldn't really care for it, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I mean, back to Spurs anyway.
Yeah.
Kind of getting sidetracked here. There is a game going on at the moment against Newcastle, which we're not watching.
Yeah, we're not.
I think the score is 1-1. I will just have a look at that. It is full-time 1-1. So,
what's the stats like for it?
It is coming up that we got battered. It is what it's coming up as.
Spurs got battered by Newcastle.
Yeah.
Shock.
Our 7 shots to their 12.
Yeah.
5 of our shots were on target. That's promising. Possession, we had 36. Not looking good. Pass accuracy, 77. But again, I mean, it'd be interesting to see the highlights, who played, stuff like that. Just kind of see, it's pre-season at the end of the day.
It doesn't.
It don't really matter.
But we rushed past it really. But obviously, won the first North London derby outside of England.
Yeah, I'm not counting that as a.
But obviously, I watched the full game. You watched the second half.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, if I'm being so real, we got battered for 90 minutes. But I mean, I think Arsenal did fall off in the second half.
Yeah.
But also, like, we weren't good.
No, so see what I watched of the second half. Yes, we got kind of battered, like while I was watching it, and it was just kind of like, head in hand sort of thing. But it is quite nice knowing that we're compact at the back.
No, that's what I was going to say. Defend. We got battered. I think the defence was really good.
Yeah.
I actually thought, to be honest...
Couple set pieces, corners.
Yeah, no, but to be honest, I actually thought Porro and Jed Spence had an absolute game. They locked down Martinelli.
I couldn't really tell you.
Yeah, but they locked down Martinelli and Saka for the whole game. Well,
but again, it is.
No, it is pre-season. I'm just saying, like, it was nice to see that our fullbacks not getting battered.
Let's just wait until we play them at the Emirates, and one of them has a howler. We will come back to this.
What do you think? What do you think about Udogie? Because I see reports of it saying 4 months out. Then I saw your brother posting. Your brother posted in saying that he put his Instagram saying it's cap or whatever. I mean, the thing is, he's not in the squad either.
Yeah.
So there must be some sort of injury.
See, I don't know. See, I all I've read is that obviously from what you put in, he's like 4 months out.
That's what I've seen.
And it's kind of, all right. Let's say he is out for 4 months. Jed Spence can do a job, but can he do it for 4 months? Ben Davis, he's also, kind of clock's ticking for him to depart.
If I was Ben Davis, I'll go Wrexham, mate.
Wrexham, yeah.
So honestly.
I like Ben Davis. I think he's been one of our really consistent players throughout his time at the club. He's one of them people that...
But time's up.
Yeah, no, I'd agree that his time is kind of up to an extent, but if he's playing, he's going to, give a 7 out of 10 sort of thing. I can't really name a performance where I've gone Ben Davis had a howler. I could be totally wrong.
No, there's definitely a few out there. I just can't remember what games it is.
I mean, there's not many. Let's just put it like that. So
it's not. I think Dragusin has more than him.
Yeah. I saw something yesterday where it was the lineup from where we beat Arsenal 3-0 under Conte, and obviously looking at the bench and the starting 11, God knows how we won that game 3-0.
Dyer started, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Dyer was a centre back. Ben Davies played as a centre back, but again, he played left side centre back for a majority of the Conte era. Consistently.
Under Mourinho as well, no? He played left centre back. I swear he played left centre back under Mourinho.
Oh, I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure that's when we first saw him make an appearance at left centre back.
I think it might have been.
I could be wrong.
I thought it was Conte playing him on.
It might be Nuno. I feel like it was there before Conte, but also, yeah, I can't remember. But
yeah, I mean, I think it could be his time, maybe at the end of this season. I definitely keep him because obviously consistency. Whereas I think Son, form was dropping. I think it's different for an attacker. I
mean, the thing is, you get like Son's obviously going. If Ben Davies goes, you're talking now like it sounds like cliche, but it is like that whole new era at Spurs now. Like all them people that were there for the Champions League final, like played with Harry Kane, they're all gone.
Yeah.
Do you know
Ben Davies is now the only one in the
squad. All the ones that were like competing for the league title when we lost it, like and we came third in the 2-horse race and whatnot. Yeah, like we are literally, they're all gone. So it is like a new era of Spurs players.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's nice to see, but I think I stand by this. The lack of, I wouldn't say lack of investment. I think the poor recruiting.
Oh, it stinks.
It stinks. Is quite bad. And I mean, Levy coming out saying he wants to win Champions League, wants to win the Premier League. Like, I understand you've got strong ambitions, but put your money where your mouth is.
But also, what he doesn't realise when he does that, he just mugs the fans off because every other fan base just use it against us all the time.
Oh, it's such a funny comment because like if you're a Spurs fan, you know how serious he's actually being when he says that. But you also know how unserious he's being. I think
the thing that I won't lie to you, I am a bit nervous this season. Like I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh shit! Mate, you got to remember, the league starts in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks,
I think is it 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks?
Like 2 weeks? No, deep it 2 weeks. Yeah, we're paying off. We would have played Burnley at home.
When's
next week?
Super Cup's
is the week after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
God, it's like 10
so
days,
we'll be playing Super Cup on the Wednesday. 3 days later, playing our first league game, and our only one signing is Kudos, and now Palhinha on loan.
Yeah, it's not.
That's not good.
We've got a big week coming up in terms of
that is not good.
Players.
That is not good at all.
In terms of Super Cup, obviously you mentioned it there. I think we'll try and do the episode either like straight after the game or in the car afterwards, like driving that. 4.5 hour journey or something.
We're gonna be pasting some bits on the TikTok.
Yeah.
Just like the journey out there.
Yeah.
Obviously you're getting a separate flight to like the rest of us.
Yeah. I think it is 20 minutes after you lot from Heathrow.
Stinker. Yeah. Heathrow stinks.
Well, no, like going out from Heathrow, it doesn't really matter where you go out from. But coming back.
But yeah, what is it? Me, Dan, Kurt, Lennon, Matt, Phil. So there's 6 of us, and then you.
6 of us in 2 cars.
Yeah.
For what of like, is it 3.5, 4 hour journey? 4.5 hours?
I honestly don't know. Like I mean, yeah.
Bear in mind, we take off. Well, I take off at 2:45 in the afternoon.
And we take off like 2:30.
Yeah, I think so.
2:30, 2:45.
We're then driving straight from Milan to.
Yeah. I mean, me and Kurt spoke about it. Obviously, me and Kurt are in our own car.
Yeah.
We're thinking,
automatic, by the way.
Yeah, automatic. We're actually thinking, to be honest, it's such a long drive and making a road trip out of it.
Kurt can't drive manual. That's just funny, man.
Yeah, so we're not sure. We're thinking about making just like stopping off in, because we kind of go through it on the journey. We looked at it. It's stopping off in like Verona for some food.
Mate, you do realise if you start stopping off on the way there, or even like, well, I mean, on the way back it's a little bit different, but
not on the way back. On the way there.
Yeah, on the way there, we're gonna get to like Udine at like 2-3 a.m.
No, but you guys don't have to. You guys have to. We are.
Yeah, but I mean, Kurt can't drink, like, because he'll be driving.
That's true.
Dan can't drink.
Lennon can drink though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. He can have a Coca-Cola if he wants, but like, I mean, Phil, he'll drink. Matt don't drink. So
basically, me, you, and Phil on the piss.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But I mean, we'll see how it goes.
No, Super Cup I'm buzzing for. We are going to get battered, but
Yeah.
I'm super it's going to be. The reality is, it is a glorified friendly, but we all said it is a once in a lifetime for us. Are we going to get there again? Probably not.
It's a European Community Shield.
Yeah.
It's what people have been saying, but if you win it, you're buzzing.
Yeah,
if you don't, you say it's friendly.
Yeah. Who cares? We don't care about it.
Yeah.
It just cost us 500 quid. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't even know how much our flight. Well, like my flight wasn't as bad as.
I think me and Dan paid £62 each for the flight.
Yeah.
The car hire for me and Kurt, which I've been absolutely conned out of because I was actually paying like 30 quid, but now it's like 75 quid each.
See, I had to send. I sent Dan like 47 quid today. I don't know what it was for. I don't know if it's for the car or if it's for Airbnb that we're staying.
I feel like you got to clear it up here for everyone watching. Dan, by the way, is like
he's a Karen.
But he is the organizer. Yeah, like Dan goes, guys, you need to send me this money. I booked it all. We're like, sweet. That's basically what Dan goes, you owe me £29. Do I? No worries.
Let's just set the scene for that. Actually, I mean, we went to Istanbul last year. Where it was just me, you, and Kurt.
Yeah.
Without Dan. We did Frankfurt in the Champions League years back. That was just myself and you.
Yeah.
Dan organised all of that.
Yeah, all of it. You weren't even going.
Like we booked the flights. Dan booked the hotel for us. Did get robbed in Frankfurt.
Yeah, you got robbed in Frankfurt.
Yeah, like Dan just, I don't know, he loves to organise it, doesn't he?
Yeah, and the thing is as well, he's good at it.
Yeah, he is. Like, I won't knock him for it.
He is good at it. But yeah, that's, Dan basically organises everything. He basically gives us a time and a date to be somewhere and we're there.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
and tells us how much money to send him.
Yeah, like we just rock up clueless sort of thing. Just kind of go along with it.
One thing we haven't touched on, which I don't know if you saw, which I was actually quite happy it happened, to be honest, was the Mikey Moore loan.
Yeah.
I think Rangers is actually a good loan move for him.
See, I think it is, but I mean, I'm not sure. Like the Scottish League, and I don't want to knock the Scottish League, but I mean, one game stands out every year.
No, I understand that. I understand that. My thing with the loan. So, are they in Europe this year?
I think they're in
the knockouts, right?
They're in the Champions League qualification phase.
So if they go through, he gets Champions League football. He's gonna get minimum 8 games Champions League football if he starts week in week out, which I think he will. I think Spurs are only letting him go to be a regular starter, if I'm honest.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I think the Scottish League is a physical league. Obviously, it's not the best league in the world. We know that, right?
Yeah.
But it is a physical league, right? So I think in terms of physicality, it'll be good.
Yeah.
And if they are getting Europe and he plays all 8 games in Europe, I think that's
again, like I think I would have preferred to send him out. I'd prefer to send him out to a Championship side rather than the Scottish League.
I don't know,
but
man.
I also saw
what over European football.
Yeah. Because
I don't know. I think you're down. I think you're having a bit of a rotter there. I think you're downplaying the Scottish League.
And then I also saw Bundesliga clubs after him. I would have sent him out to the
Bundesliga. If it was Bundesliga clubs, then I understand that. But I think you are really downplaying the Scottish League.
I think I am, and I'd love to be proved wrong.
Like, mate, deep here, he will play Celtic 3 times.
The cup as well, most likely, yeah. So
maybe even 4 times. No, I swear in the league they play each other 3 times.
No. What are you talking about?
No, check.
Brother, you're gonna have a howler.
No, check. If I'm going crazy, I'm going crazy.
What is it? Scottish Premiership?
Yeah. Type in how many times have Rangers and Celtic played each other last season.
No, mate. I'm telling you now. They what's it called? They play twice. And then they play in the cup. They have 2 cups as well, I'm pretty sure.
No, because I swear maybe I'm going crazy.
Oh no, that's in their all time. I don't want that.
No, just how many times they played each other in a season?
So I reckon is 2.
I could be going absolutely crazy here.
Bro, why is this like not coming up? Sort of thing.
What's going on here?
I'll have to go back through their thing. Because it's just giving me like their all-time thing.
I feel like, let me see if I can find out. I feel like I feel like I am right.
No, surely not, man. All right, last year I've got it up here. Last year they played twice in the like home and away.
Yeah.
And then they played in the Scottish League Cup final. So 3 times last year.
3 times. Oh, maybe you're right.
So yeah, I mean, like again, there are. I mean, you look at it and it's like Motherwell.
No, I understand.
Like,
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Like there are some teams in the Scottish League, like lower down, that I would borderline say are like League One clubs.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Like some League One clubs will give him a game.
But for one, yeah, he will not have an atmosphere like the Old Firm derby every game his career. So that's like for big moments and atmosphere.
Yeah.
2, like Celtic, like who was it that won it last year? Aberdeen, they won a Scottish Cup, right? First time in like 80 years or something.
I think so,
or first ever time. So Aberdeen, all right, cool, they're not the best team, but they are thereabout, right? You got Celtic obviously and Rangers, and I just think the big thing for me is if they get Europe and he plays all 8 European games, that it'll be 4 at home, 4 away, right? That is also.
I do think he will start for them.
I just don't see Spurs allowing him to leave on loan, not to start week in, week out.
Yeah, 100%. But I would have just preferred to send him out to like a Bundesliga side.
I also agree with that. I get
like
that. But you saying Championship, I think, is downplaying the Scottish League.
Like if you send him to like a Leicester, freshly down.
Yeah, but fuck Leicester. Who gives a fuck about Leicester?
No, but like let's take Leicester as an example, right? Like freshly relegated. You know they are a Premier League side. But like they will come straight back up next year, and it's like you'll put him in a system where, you know, he'll know what it is to like win, and he would play consistently week in, week out. And I actually think he would be quite good at Leicester.
I just think, to be honest with you, I'm just happy that he's gone and he's going to play week in, week out. Yeah. That's one thing I'm happy about.
Here's another one that I want to bring up to you because I've just scrolling through Twitter here and it's come up. Obviously, we're talking about signings, and I know we mentioned left wing and maybe an attacking midfielder. Morgan Rogers. Yeah. I think he's a player.
No, he's a player.
I would genuinely, I'd look at it and go, obviously we mentioned off camera, Eze's release clause expired yesterday, was it?
Yeah, I think it was yesterday. Dude.
So I'd
double
look
check
at that
before you have a think.
Well, no, because I saw something today.
I'm pretty sure it's already expired. I'm pretty sure Friday it was saying it expires like tonight on Friday or on Saturday.
Yesterday expired last night.
Yeah.
But I've also got somewhere else here saying that it expires on the August the 15th. Is what someone else has said.
I would rather, and this is me being genuine, I would rather Morgan Rogers over Eze.
I would. I think I looked at Morgan Rogers last season. He played really well in like the big games for Villa.
I just
PSG away in the Champions League puts on 1-0 up and he's just got the composure. I know it was. Was it tapping or something? Like
yeah, but the problem
to do it was
the problem
brilliant.
with Rogers is I don't think he'll want to leave.
I reckon you could test it.
I think you could test it, but this is what I mean. Yeah, with Spurs, like Spurs, right? We're not even. Obviously, I know we had two bombers at once, yeah, like as in Kudus and Morgan gives White, but we saw what happened with that.
Yeah,
but we aren't actually linked with anyone else.
No.
Like
it's quite embarrassing.
Like we aren't like there's not really rumours or obviously there always is at the start of the window and then nothing comes of it. But I'm saying like we're getting close to crunch time now about signing players and we aren't really hearing rumours about anyone other than Palhinha. But again, we've been known about that for like the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
But actually as a cam, we don't actually have like any sort of interest in anyone
but
other
again,
than.
So I'm reading here, Morgan Rogers. I'm seeing. I mean, this was last year. Sky Sports put out November last year. 22. He's 22 years old.
Yeah.
Let's call it like 23 years old now. Let's just say. But as I've scrolled down, I'm reading here that allegedly he has an £80 million release clause.
Yeah.
That's for this summer as well. I'm not quite sure if that's true.
80 mil is a lot though.
Yeah, but for Morgan Rogers, I think it would be worth it. Yeah. I think Morgan Rogers is a very, very good player.
I think 80 mil is a lot of money.
But I saw someone say something on Twitter, and it was like Spurs are missing like the technical players. You know, someone that
we do have Kudos
create
now.
something out of nothing. Yeah, but like that's one player. Name me another player that can create something out of absolutely nothing.
Yeah, no,
I'm struggling.
I know. I agree with you. We do miss that, but I think my biggest worry this season is like, let's say we get another number 10. We've got Palhinha, and let's say we do get a left wing or we don't, right?
Yeah.
My actual biggest worry this season is up top. Because I don't think Solanke was good last season. For how much we bought him for, we bought him for a player to come in. I'm not saying he should be coming doing what Kane did,
Yeah.
But at least be getting 15 league goals or something, right?
Yeah.
And I just think...
I think we did touch on this.
Yeah, last time. But I just think that's a worry for me this season is if he doesn't do it this season, we got to be looking at getting him replaced, surely.
Yeah, I mean, I saw obviously Sesko with Newcastle and thingy, and obviously I know what we mentioned last time, but like we've got 60 mil sat there. Like I reckon Sesko will come to us.
I think he's class as well, by the way.
I think he's a very good player, but
class.
again, that would kind of be a risk of. Solanke, we paid 65 million.
I can't lie. I would sell Solanke for 40 million, take a loss, and I would buy Sesko this season if I could.
It's never gonna happen.
But if I could, that's exactly what I'd do.
But no, I would agree with that. But I do think
the fact that Man U are probably gonna get him.
It's crazy, by the way. Man United with where they've got this money from.
Mate, Man U are back next season.
Yeah, I reckon.
People are writing off Man U. Are writing off Man U. Yeah, he's in the summer series. I know it's pre-season. Yeah. But again, they're looking. They battered Bournemouth. They beat West Ham. I think West Ham are in big trouble, by the way.
I reckon so.
They're in big trouble. But yeah, Man U, I wouldn't be surprised if they got top 6 this season.
Oh, that's a big shout.
No, I actually wouldn't. I think they are looking really fucking good.
But no, I going back to priority signings, I do think Morgan Rogers is up there for me. I reckon he's a really, really good player.
I think it would be good. It would be interesting to see who we actually sign and
who we go in for.
Yeah,
which would be quite interesting. But yeah.
Right.
Should we leave it there?
Leave it there, and then we'll carry on next week with your brother.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Dan.
Next week we'll do some. Next week we'll do because it's a week before the season, so we'll do like a full-on prediction of the league.
Yeah.
For
sure. And obviously we'll be midweek. As well with Super Cup as well, we'll record then.
We're recording probably straight after the Super Cup game.
Yeah.
Probably get back to the Airbnb and then record. And then obviously on the TikTok we'll post the journeys. And then it should be.
So yeah.
But make sure you check it out in the link. You put the TikTok in the link.
I can put it in the link. I don't know if I put it in the other ones, but yeah.
They'll put it in the description, and you can follow it on that. And perfect.
Yeah. Cool.